Okay, welcome everybody. Greetings, Ghislain here again. Today we're going to talk about Twitter and how to add hundreds of followers very easily and very quickly. But not only add followers, but also know when to unfollow someone and how to do it very quickly as well without having to go through all the junk that you would have to go through normally. I'm going to show you a site that does that very simply for you, and it's all free. So with that said, let's get started. How do we follow hundreds of people that would be people interested in your business? That's the main thing here to remember is you want people that are related to what you do, that will be interested in what you do. So first thing you would do is you would go under who to follow. You got a couple options here. Twitter will have some suggestions for you, and you can go directly to, let's say here we look at personally I'm looking for obviously people that are interested in starting their own business, making money from home, and internet marketing and things like that. I have someone here that's an entrepreneur, so you might be someone that I'd be interested in that looks like in the same business as me. So Brian comes up here on the corner here. And he's actually a good profile, by the way. It's a good example. And what I would do here is I would look at his followers. Okay, this is what I would look for, and I go and click on his followers and start following the people on his Twitter account. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind is you never follow someone that's got a logo for a picture. You want somebody that's got a picture here, and all you have to do is you just go and start looking for people that will be good for your business, and you just click on follow. Always stay away from the people without a picture. If there's nothing here that shows any type of profile, most likely they're not active. And just look for people with pictures, people that make sense. And just go down the file, the page, as long as you want. I believe you have up to 1,500 per day you can do. If and The ratio is you have to stay within 10% of number of people that are following you versus what you're following. So just stay within the guidelines. The guidelines are at the bottom of the page. You can figure this out by reading their own guideline, and I certainly would suggest that you do that very, very carefully so you know exactly what the rules are at Facebook. Now, that's the first way. The second way you can do this is very simple. You click again on who to follow, and then you will type in a subject that will be related to your field. So let's do it here, internet marketing. I'm going to click on search, and now it's going to show me some people that might be related to my business, like Kenneth here, internet marketing, affiliate, joint venture, links building. Looks like he'd be someone that would be having a list of followers that I would be interested in. So let me go ahead and click on his followers. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to look for people with pictures that will be somewhat related to what I do. I stay away from anything that's got logos because these are not real people. I just look for real people with real picture on their site. So that's that easy. You can add, like I said, up to 1,500 per day, but you have to stay within 10% of number of people you're following versus the number of people that are following you. All right, so that's how you follow people. Now, if you want to do it manually here, and start unfollowing people from here, the way to do this is you just look at the sign here. If it doesn't say direct message in this box, then that means that people are not following you back. Okay, so it would say, I believe it's right between these two right here. It would say direct message, PLR, article hub. Then if it said that, then that means that person is following me back. But obviously, I just click on this one, so it's not going to show us I'm following them. The easy way I use a site called tweetp.com. That's T as in Tom, WEE, P as in Patrick, I.com. And this is a free site that you can unfollow people very easily. So you just sign up for an account, it's free, and then you connect it to your Twitter account, and then it's going to ask you here. It's going to tell you exactly how many people are not following you back. And the reason you don't want to follow people that are not following you is very simple. Is if you're on Twitter, you probably know that if somebody's not following you, they are not seeing your tweets, and obviously that's no good to you if they're not following you if they're not following your tweets. So if anybody's not following you, then you want to make sure that you do not follow them as well. And TweetBee here does that very, very well for you. So you just click on flush on this button right here. And now since I have a big crew, a big following here, it's going to take probably a few seconds. There it is already. Beautiful. And now it's showing me the people that are not following me back. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the box right here. That way I don't have to look for anyone on my list that's not following me. I just go and click on the pictures. And then I do that all the way down. Okay. And then I come in here and I click on unfollow. And then when it's done, see, it's showing right here, unfollowed, unfollow, unfollow, unfollow. So that means that these people now I'm not following at all. So since they're not following me, I'm not following them. So it's very, very important that you do that because it's really not doing you any good. I would suggest that you go back every 24 hours and unfollow anyone that's not following you. Because it's just not doing you any good. They're not going to be there later on, or a week from now, or 3 weeks from now, and decide to follow you. The odds is that they're not. They may have a small percentage that will, but it's just going to waste space on your Twitter account. So I would suggest you go back every 24 hours and unfollow the people that are not following you. If you'd like to learn more, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/work with Ghislain. And if you'd like to learn how you can work with me and find out how you can do that, you can go to my website at www.modern-day-entrepreneur.com. I'll see you in the next video.